Welcome, everybody, to the first ever live Raw watch along. This is Drew Blazer, and I am with Flex Storm, the Pack Champion.
Whoa. Well, hold on. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
You didn't do that right.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your Pack Champion Flex Storm alongside the legendary Drew Blazer.
That's true.
We're here for Monday Night Raw. Kevin Owens in a hat mocking the state of Texas.
Yeah.
I hope that's just a way for them to get ultimate heel heat on them, and they're not, for WrestleMania, and they're not really trying to set him up versus Austin.
Yeah, I hope not. He's been retired this long. No need to come back. Almost 20 years.
My God, that hat. And based off of our thumbnail, Kevin Owens is wearing a modified Drew Blazer shirt.
Yes. What's the deal with that? All right. I think the stream is going well. I hope. Woo!
Seems like it on my end. I'm watching it.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's the first time we've ever done a stream for Raw. It might be quite painful. Who knows?
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think I hear your TV. I don't think you can hear mine, so good to go.
No, I don't think so. I can hear it very faintly.
Damn it.
Oh,
James
Owens
Wilder has liked the stream. Yeah, go ahead.
James, good to see you.
Yeah.
Owens and Rollins bitching about the fact that they've been had everything against them to keep them off WrestleMania. Meanwhile, they got a free chance to get into a tag team title match. So
yeah. And Seth Rollins was part of the chamber, so.
Yeah.
And the Bryback has liked the stream.
Howdy, Bryback.
You just let me know if you want me to narrate all the likers or not. Just let me know.
Yeah, no, go right ahead. If we get any chats, let me know, because someone forgot to send me the link.
There's too much other stuff going on. Yeah.
All good. This was put together last minute. I'll throw this out there now for everybody that my poor puppy Penny has not been feeling well today. She started getting a little bit sick earlier, so seems fine now. Just an upset tummy, but something does come up. I'll let you guys know. Might hop off here, but we're gonna see how this goes.
And I'm going to go ahead and send the chat over.
Owens really does. All right, man. Owens really doesn't like Texas, by the way. I'm not sure if you've gathered that or not.
Yeah, that very first promo, he was in love with Texas, and now it's revealed that he doesn't. And he just keeps going on and on.
Is this like Blazer with Kentucky, but in reverse?
Yeah, it feels like it. Might be. Or Green Bay, maybe.
Yeah, either one. Alpha Academy coming out. Yeah, Alpha Academy. They're actually pretty good together, but this doesn't hold a candle to American Alpha, Chad Gable's original tag team, right?
Very true. It's disappointing what happened to Jason Jordan.
It really is, man. He had star potential, I feel like. And I would say that splitting them up was a big mistake, but in hindsight, I mean, they would have ended up getting split up anyway with his injury.
Yeah, true that.
And hold on, I hope Oliver comes on the chat here soon. I've got a surprise present for him. I know how much he loves Penny.
Oh, that is true, yeah. Almost have the chat sent over. There's no chats right now anyway, so it's all good.
That's fine. But, I mean, hey, good to keep an eye on it. Thank you. What a goofy bastard. Hold on.
Yeah, he's like Jericho, where he can just get something like that over. Thank you. And the shush. Shush.
All right, everybody. Drew can't see because he's not near me, but you've all met Penny in videos. Here's the newest member of the family, Obi, named after the legend himself, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Coming soon to Disney Plus.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, in May, I think.
Yeah, on my wedding day, Drew.
Oh, I might have to skip out on the wedding. Woo!
Oh, fucker.
Not even thinking about the fact that it'll be on demand, but all right.
Try and move the mic a little bit. Oh, wrong way.
Oh.
Easy. Easy, Kiao.
Woo!
There we go.
All right, I
There we
sent
go.
you the link. I
Yep,
hope it works. Yeah.
Yep, I've got it.
Should be nothing there.
Drew's new buddy Obi making his first ever appearance on the pack.
Yeah, what a way to make it with this live Raw stream. Raw live reaction,
Yeah.
I should say. Not actually going to show the show, I should say. Can't do that.
No, definitely not. Oh, vintage heel.
Yeah, he does do a lot of the cheap heat.
Shitting all over. Yep. That's because I feel like Chad Gable's such a hard guy to make him a heel. And they've been doing it for such a long time now, so maybe I'm wrong, but like, I feel like he just works so well as a face. He's like the ultimate underdog.
Yeah, but
then again, when they make him babyface, we get Shorty G.
Yeah,
so
let's not go back to that. When he does the kind of comical heel stuff like Kurt Angle, then it seems to be really good.
Yep.
So it's all good.
Yeah, can we? Why is it that out of the two members of that tag team, they chose Jason Jordan to be the son and not him?
Yeah, yeah. There's a big difference between the two as well. So I think one.
Yeah, their hair.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Maybe that's why they didn't go with Chad Gable. We couldn't possibly believe because Gable had long hair at the time.
Yeah.
That would just, the suspension of disbelief would just be too much at that point.
That's true. I mean, it'd be too obvious. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Kurt Angle's son having long hair. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Would be more ridiculous. I don't know if his son was black.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey now.
Oh, I see.
Blasting in his glory? Is that what you meant? Yeah.
No, blaring his music. Yeah, duh. What did you think I was going to say?
I don't know.
Sheesh.
I think we have Oliver has a message for you, I believe. Oh,
Oliver.
Hopefully
it's. Hold on.
I don't know if it will show on there, or I hope so.
Well, now I can't even get the link to pull it. There we
Oh,
go.
boy.
Oh, stunner. No, it's not showing for me.
Oh, did you just click it now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to show the messages that's already on there.
Well, no, I had already clicked it, but I backed out and clicked it again. What did Oliver say?
He says, marked himself present for the inaugural The Pack Raw watch along. Yeah. So basically saying he's here.
Congratulations.
There you go.
Well, Oliver, you can also mark yourself present for the debut of Obi on the channel.
There he is. Oh, man.
Cute little boy, lab, Rottweiler
And you
mix.
just got him recently.
12 weeks. Yeah, just got him on Friday. 12 weeks old, 25 pounds.
Ooh.
No, he's about 27 now. Actually, he's a big boy.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think he might end up being bigger than Penny.
Oh, God.
He's a fat boy. Likes to eat his food.
Some of us do.
It's never enough.
Yeah, I know how that is. Oh, yeah. No, man, what happened?
Charlie Day is it ran away in a Mountain Dew commercial.
Yeah.
Did the stream go bad or something?
No, just like you, I guess I backed out of my chat. Sucks.
Oh,
I
you're
gotta pull it
killing me.
back up. Can at least one of us be watching? There we go.
Hopefully you.
Oh my. Okay. It's massive.
I think the fact that I'm doing it from my phone is probably making it difficult. Also,
That's all good.
once I get a better setup, like we've discussed, it'll be easier.
Oh man. So yeah, on commercial break right now.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are. Drew McIntyre's toy with a sword trying to kill Kofi. Killing me. Well, no, killing Kofi.
Literally.
Don't know why McIntyre's worried about that. Brock Lesnar already did that in 2019.
Woo! Hasn't been the same since.
No, you know it's funny. Our buddy Rob Mankus sent me this picture, and it was Kofi Kingston, Bobby Lashley, and Big
Yeah.
E, and it was like WWE celebrating the Black Champions of the Modern Era, the Black WWE Champions of the Modern Era, I should say, and well,
Yeah.
it was kind of brought up that by me to him. I said, "Yep," and they all three have something else in common. They were sacrificed for the push of Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah. Well,
All three Black champions, WWE champions of the modern era, have lost it to Brock.
I know. And there's that word again. Man.
What, Brock?
Black. Black.
Well, now you're making it awkward.
Black.
Okay, the African American champions of the
You
modern
gotta be
era.
politically correct. That's right. They'll shut
Well,
us down. But but yeah, we got some new chats for you. I don't know if it's popping up. Hopefully this time.
I don't even have it open right now
I just.
because it wasn't working.
Oh my.
Let's hear it. I'll pull it back up. Let's hear it.
Oliver says, "Hello, Obi. I'll be rooting for two dogs now, Penny and now Obi."
Yep, Penny and Obi. They're slowly becoming best friends.
Oh boy. And then James says, "What are you going to cast in your trashing point?" What's that? Oh man. I don't know if that was a dig at Flex
Oh,
Storm.
he was asking. I think he's asking when you're going to use your point.
Oh, I see. Yeah, trashing. Very funny. I'll use it when I find it time to use it. Simple as that.
Hell, If we're being honest with ourselves, if you're in a good state to win WrestleMania, that'd be the time to do it.
Woo!
Get that beautiful new pack title.
Woo!
I probably shouldn't advocate for you to steal the title from me,
Oh
but
man,
hey, if you got a chance to win it, you got a chance to win it,
that
you
is
know?
true. That is true. Yeah, should be interesting.
This
Shoosh.
this Alpha Academy team is myself and Rob.
Yeah, basically. That's probably about right.
I don't know what it is, but I do like Owens and Rollins in the tag team division. You know, it's just so wild to me because you watch tag team wrestling, and when tag team wrestling is good, now obviously um, this is an opinion, it's not a
Oh
fact,
man.
but I think you know this about me. To me, when tag team wrestling is good, it is great wrestling.
Oh yeah. Tag team stuff's
So it's
good.
just wild to me how Vince apparently like hates tag teams. He always breaks them up,
I just think he gets off
and it's
on it.
just wild to me.
He gets off on it. It's sad. I don't know why. Because it creates drama, I guess. Come on. Okay, oh, I think your mic muted.
Yep, I accidentally
That's
bumped
all
it.
good.
Good call.
I'm just glad I caught it before you went too far.
Well, I was just gonna say, I'll definitely have to keep. You'll have to keep me updated on chats because with me trying to do it on my phone's auto locking every so
Yeah, that's
often.
the problem with doing it on the phone. Yeah, true.
Yep. Like I said, once I get my better setup taken care of, and I get a second monitor in the office, as we get a crotch chop into a cannonball from
Yeah.
Owens.
Yes.
Um, Owens going off. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. I'm
Here we
so
go.
glad he stayed with WWE.
Oh, I no, me too. I mean, why not?
I know, like, not everybody needs to go to AEW.
I mean, why people think that's the answer? It's for some people maybe. For Adam Cole, I think yeah, I think it was.
Oh, well, Adam Cole, it made sense because
Oh Jesus.
his wife's
Yeah.
there. Like, his wife's
Yeah.
there. His best friends are there. And I know Owens is really good friends with them,
Mm.
but Owens has become really good friends with the guys in WWE as well. So I don't think just using the friendship is a reason to stay. But the other thing to keep in mind, quite honestly, is that, um, like, he's got to keep his family in mind first and foremost.
Yeah.
He might consider WWE a more reliable thing for his family,
He's just
and you can't hate him for
yeah, he
that.
spent a lot of time there. They haven't treated him badly, so yeah, why not? He's like one of the guys that actually has had a good run coming out in NXT.
He
Huh.
really has. Yeah, he is one of the rare guys. While we're on commercial break here, I'll take a quick little time to announce. Tune in tomorrow for Wrestling the
Yeah.
Past. We'll be live here in video form on the YouTube channel. And if I can figure out this damn MP3 converter, then you can catch it in audio form on Spotify and Apple
Oh
Podcasts.
man.
And I will actually take my phone and post it right now. So for those of you who are watching live on Facebook, I'll be posting the new and official logo for Wrestling the Past.
Oh man. I think it is on the slideshow as well, but yeah, you can go ahead and do that too.
Yeah, that way they can actually see it in all its glory. Drew, we've talked a little bit on messages. What were your reactions to this logo, man?
Woo! Oh Jesus, man. I was taken aback by it. I was not expecting anything like that. That is very well done. All the details to it too, like the facial features of
Yeah,
everybody.
he
Oh, wow. That's talent. Because, yeah, it was hand drawn, wasn't it?
I believe it was done on the computer,
Oh,
uh, but I do believe some hand drawing went into it.
yeah. And we have a comment from Oliver. Yeah, probably brings up a good point. Says, can we now say that Drew is the Pax Adam Cole torn between two friends? Oh my. Torn between Ryback and
No,
Flex Storm.
no, Brian and I have put everything behind us.
Oh.
We had our fun, but enough's enough
Oh man. For now. We could see a heel
for
turn
now.
coming up. I don't know. Woo! I'm Chris Jericho. I'm just exposing the business, baby. Throw all the terms out there. The baby faces the heels, brother. They all hate you. Oh man. Yeah, we're all good. We have fun.
Yeah, and that's at the end of the day. That's all the stuff with Brian and I was
Oh man.
just good fun for the channel.
Man, I was hoping to see a Hell in a Cell match. Damn it. Looks like Cal might be having difficulty sending the picture. He's getting frustrated over there.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no. I'm
oh,
fine. I'm fine. I was just focused.
oh man.
I was typing up the right caption.
Oh, I see. Oh no.
We're
Did you see Bryback's comment since you're on Facebook?
no.
He says, I just have one
Let me.
question. What's a heel?
Let's see. Is that what Brian
Yeah.
asked? Um. Okay,
Yeah.
Brian. If you look down at your foot right
Yeah.
now, it's that part on the back of it.
Well, that's the literal definition, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I want to say real quick, Drew, we are nearly 30 minutes into a 3-hour Raw, and we're still on the first match.
Yeah. Wow.
You love to see it, right?
Well, yeah. No, I do. Don't like to see
Hey,
Otis's
it's better
goatee,
than,
but hey, whatever.
well,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Otis has done such a great job as a heel, though, to me. Like, he does not seem like the same person that got the big monster push in 2020. Which, what the hell?
I know.
Pandemic era was real weird, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Brian says he was just mocking the Eddie Kingston thing. What's a heel?
I I know. I got you. The what's a baby face?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that dude, that shit killed me. People were
It's sad.
talking about how great that promo
No.
was, and I loved what David said about it. Our buddy David, who, by the way, if you check the Wrestling the
Yeah.
Past podcast logo, he's the one dressed like Mick Foley in the
Yeah.
picture. Um, he brought up the great point. He said, "Dude, Eddie Kingston out promoed Chris Jericho."
He did. Yeah. Not that Eddie can't cut a promo. We know he can, but wow.
No,
Okay.
but when you think Chris Jericho, Eddie Kingston in a promo off, like historically speaking, you're probably going to lean towards Jericho. But yeah, Chris just, I don't know,
He was
man.
just kind of off that night, I think. He kind of upset me as a big fan. It's like, come on, man.
Yes, and
Don't.
for those of you wondering how big of a fan
Yeah.
Drew is, if you look at the
Oh,
logo,
yeah.
Drew was drawn up like Chris Jericho.
I was trying to create the segue there. I'm glad it worked. Yeah.
Oh, big moonsault.
Jesus.
1, 2, and that dick. What do you mean the chat just got? What do you mean the stream just got shut down for foul language?
Whoa.
Oh, big super kick. Man, this is a good match.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Starting to pick up now.
Woo! Oh, man, this is. I'm actually impressed.
Oh, man.
They're giving these guys time to work, and they are taking a lot with it. See, this is why I say, like, I saw this post recently that said, when WWE is bad, it's hard to watch. When WWE is good, it's hard to see an end in sight.
Oh.
Big buckle bomb. Stunner! Stop! Dude, I love this tag team.
Yeah. Well, you remember how excited I was when they did that hug and they first got together. Oh,
Yes.
my God. That was a great moment.
And I mean, you can tell. I know you know. I was excited about it too when I saw the video that you sent me because I didn't watch Raw that night.
Yeah.
But man, I want these guys to win the tag titles. I really do.
I mean, why not? Won't hurt. And yeah, like Ryback said, yeah, Eddie's style kind of throws people off. His constant sly comments. Yeah, true that.
Yeah, but I don't even think that was what it was with Jericho.
No.
Jericho just
Yeah.
was using so many damn insider terms. I think he's trying to do this new character, which I think has some legs to it. You know, I'm the influencer. I think it has some legs to it, but I think he's trying to figure out how to make it work.
Yeah, well, maybe he shouldn't make it work, but whatever.
Oh,
Just don't need it. Yeah, he gets carried away.
I do think though, Jericho at this stage of his career is better suited as a heel than a face.
Yeah, yeah. Brian and I have been thinking that. Well, if anything, his face runs kind of, ran its course. Time to go heel again.
Of course.
Oh, oh, oh.
So, is Omos a future world champion?
Hell no.
Do you think he will Omos get there but not get it done?
Dun, dun, dun. Hey, that's Oliver's gimmick with the puns. Gal stealing one from the
I've
Oliver.
literally no.
Oh no.
I've been infamous for years for my dad jokes.
I know.
Don't
No,
even.
I know. It's good. Enough.
I don't know.
Oh,
Did
God.
you hear the fact that the Undertaker said Omos is the closest we've ever seen to Andre the Giant?
Yeah. Not good.
To quote Andy Samberg as Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
That's high praise.
Yeah, that's high praise. Did you see that Nicolas Cage is actually coming out with a movie about himself? He's going to play himself. Interesting.
As you know, his goal is to star in every film ever created.
Yeah. That's very good. I miss those days of SNL. Sad times.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I was doing some research for next week's episode of Wrestling the Past today.
Uh-oh.
I was watching some good old late 90s and early 2000s wrestling matches. I won't give it away because we'll reveal in the podcast tomorrow. Oh, Omos might be in trouble. He's facing T-Bar.
Oh, boy. That's some stiff competition.
Why not just go back to Donovan Dijakovic? Like, what was wrong with that name?
That was a great name. Yeah, it's a shame.
But man, there will never be another time like wrestling from 1996 to like I'd say about 2001 to 2002. There's never going to be another time period like that ever again.
Way to make everybody depressed. But yeah, it's true though. Probably not.
Now I'm gonna say we talked about WrestleMania 1 yesterday. Or, yeah, because that's when we did the podcast, which will be coming out tomorrow. I didn't really say this on the stream, but yeah, don't get me wrong. The whole WrestleMania as a whole doesn't really hold up by today's standards.
Yeah.
There's some decent matches, but by today's standards for a WrestleMania, it just doesn't hold up. It would have worked better as an episode of Raw.
Mm.
Like, don't get me wrong. If that was an episode of Raw, that would have been a really good episode of Raw, right?
Oh, yeah, I'd probably say so. It
But as a WrestleMania, it just doesn't hold up.
it fit its time, I think. That's what I keep trying to tell you, I guess. Just at that
And no, and
time.
I completely agree with
Yeah.
that. But that's why I'm saying it doesn't hold up.
No, it doesn't.
But
But
I'll
1985,
tell you
sure.
what, man.
Yeah.
Everything on that show, and it's gonna be a controversial opinion, I'm sure, because WrestleMania happens in stadiums now, and people will say what they want about AEW. But man, parts of that show and the way the crowd got into it felt bigger than anything you see today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It really did. Like, and especially, man, I was watching.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, those old school fans were great. And I think it's because maybe it wasn't too oversaturated wrestling. It wasn't all over the place. Like,
No, it was very territory based.
yeah,
It was, they were just in New York,
yeah.
so New York was just accustomed to these people. They knew what to
Didn't
expect.
have the internet and
Um,
all that, yeah. Woo. Threw you off your train of thought there.
no, you're good. I'm keeping track of some stuff. In the meantime, I'm kind of throwing myself off
Oh, man.
track. I know Rebecca's on her way. Rebecca's on her way home, so
Is she going to make a cameo
keeping keep.
appearance?
She
Oh,
might.
my.
You'll at least probably hear her come in.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the back of the house, I think, right? By the router.
Yes, so I'm in. I'm right by the back door. If you look right over there,
Oh, yeah.
where you see like kind of the light coming in the boxes, that's the back door.
Yeah. Oh, man. Just didn't look like it at first, but
I
I
believe.
see it, yeah.
I believe Obi is under the couch again. BRB.
Come on, Obi. That's his hiding spot. He's comfortable there.
Hey, buddy.
Poor little boy. Poor little big boy, apparently. Loves that food.
All right, here comes a random topic of discussion.
Oh, man.
I use that as an opportunity. He is under the couch, but he's like right under me with his head and paws poking out.
Hold on, BRB.
I used.
I'm
Oh, you're
pulling the
killing
gimmick
me.
I do with Pryback where I get up 500 times.
Okay. Well, it's going to be 700 tonight because we're doing a 3-hour show. How comes T-Bar, a guy full of just wasted potential? I don't know if Drew's going to hear me say this or not, but oh, Drew's coming back. Perfect timing.
6'9" is that what they said?
I believe
The
so.
hell?
He's a big dude.
They never talk about that.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So T-Bar, Donovan, and there he goes. Oh man, hit the barricade kind of hard. T-Bar. I saw this meme and it
Oh,
said
that's rough.
76 overall is for legends only, because it was from the ratings reveal for the 2K game, and T-Bar and Mace are 76 overall, but so is Mr. McMahon. How sad is that?
Oh man, yeah. 78-year-old man. 77, I should say.
T T Bar's just dead, dude. This is over.
This is depressing as hell.
This is so.
This is
It
this
really is.
burial
This
right here.
T Bar, Donovan Dijak, whatever you want to call him, he seems like a guy that WWE would have salivated over,
You would
right?
think. I would. What the hell's going on? And as Oliver says, yeah, we haven't seen T-Bar in a long time. Well, we're seeing him now, and it's not going well.
More like more like Donovan Dykstra.
Oh my. Dun, dun, dun. All right, what's that topic you wanted to bring up?
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Now I remember. I used checking on O because we were in commercial break to as T Bar gets killed with a clothesline. Am I the only one during the winter months? My hands get super dry, and like my skin starts splitting unless I'm constantly applying lotion.
Oh man. Yeah, I
Yeah,
usually don't have to, but
like I don't know how well it'll show through, but yeah, you can see my knuckle right
oh,
there.
kind of red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. And
Well,
it's only like 41 degrees outside. It's not too bad for once.
yeah, but that's from like the past week where it's been
Yeah.
snow. How about this overhyped as hell winter storm last Thursday night where they're like, winter storm, we're going to get a lot of ice and
Oh
a little bit
yeah.
of snow. And then I wake up in the morning and the only ice is on my driveway.
Yeah. I,
I was a goddamn slip and slide out there, dude. I so you've been to my driveway.
yeah.
I'm trying to get to my car in the morning for work, and I'm holding on to the hood of my car
Oh.
and just holding on to it to slide down the driveway. And I had to hold on to the hood of my car with one hand and scrape the ice with the other.
It's not fun. Yeah, you don't want to fall on your ass. Man.
It took me more time to walk to my car than it did for Omos to beat T-Bar.
Oh man.
Oh, your favorite promo in the business, Becky Lynch.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we'll get into it. And yes, Oliver, Veer is still coming to Raw. Yes. Apparently.
Well, no, hold on. We don't have confirmation of that.
Yeah, we'll have to stay tuned and see what happens. He might still be
Yeah.
coming.
Oliver, take a deep breath. We don't know if he's
Let's
coming
not
or
get ahead
not.
of ourselves here.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've been watching my WCW Nitro watch through. I swear they're doing the Glacier gimmick.
Yeah. Do you were you
Because,
watching with the
okay,
during the
so
Emelina stuff?
I kept track of it at
Yeah,
least.
because it's
Yeah.
pretty similar to that too. Just someone who just for some reason every week.
Drew, shh. Our girl Drew drops on.
Yeah, fair enough. It is I. Oh, two Scottish chicks. Might as well put them together.
Oh, wow. Becky's hair looks kind of wild. She looks like Rhea Ripley. What the hell's going on?
What the hell? She does. Is she facing her? Maybe.
Well, it's Becky,
Oh,
Dewdrop, and Nikki versus Rhea, Bianca, Rhea, and Liv.
yeah.
So we're doing Team Becky versus Team Bianca, which we did that for the Liv Morgan feud as well.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, yeah,
Oh boy.
big time Bex. Yeah, Drew knows.
It'd be funny, yeah, if you said that and then your fiance comes in.
No, easy, easy. She's the only Rebecca I
Yeah.
need. Let's make that clear. I just meant you know that I'm a fan.
No, I know.
Easy.
We like to have fun now. Some dude looking like Ted DiBiase Sr. in the crowd. All right. Kind of towards the
Dude,
stage.
okay, I need to send you a picture of my coworker, Paul. I'm telling you, my coworker Paul kind of looks like him.
Oh man, that's great.
So we got a 6-woman tag up next. But yeah, man, I struggle with the split skin in the winter months. I can tell you that much.
Oh man.
But yeah, what I was saying though about the glacier gimmick,
Yeah.
the vignette started in early April 1996.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched the July 22nd, 1996 episode. The segments are still going, and we just now finally see a clip of him in the vignettes.
Didn't you tell me that he said that NWA or NWO, I should say, basically killed him? Basically killed him ever debuting or something?
It wasn't him, it was Bischoff. Bischoff
Oh,
said the problem is they went to the reality based storylines, and
yeah.
Glacier just basically was showed up a year too
Yeah.
late.
If it was 94 or 95, probably would have been okay. Okay. Yeah. Man. Woo. Poor Glacier. May he rest in peace.
He's
Yeah. Yeah.
he's not dead.
He might as well be. What? Whoa. So,
So you ready for this? Hit the really
yeah.
quickly. The segments, the vignettes started April 1996. Glacier finally debuted on September 1996. September 9th, 1996.
Oh, man.
And after all these weeks,
Almost 6 months.
of
Yeah.
after all these months of vignettes airing on Nitro and pay-per-views, he debuted on fucking WCW Pro against the Gambler.
What the hell is WCW Pro?
Yeah,
Very short
it
lived.
was one of their so WCW Pro Wrestling was on syndicated television from 1985 to 1994 and on TBS from 94 to 98.
Oh, man.
Yeah, pretty
Oh.
much it was their Saturday morning show.
Oh, okay.
So they had WCW Pro in the mornings and then they had WCW Saturday night.
All right. Yeah, that's a cool concept.
Seeing a commercial for the final season, part 2 of 3 of The Walking Dead, and I haven't cared in a long time.
Yeah. Well, I've still watched it, but it's
It stopped being good.
good 5 6
It
years ago.
stopped. It stopped being good when
Yep.
a certain character
Pretty
died,
much. That's you know.
and I think you probably know exactly who I'm
Of
referring to.
course.
I think we've had discussions about that. That's probably how you know because I stopped watching.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, dude. I don't know. Raw started off good, and then the Omos match kind of killed it.
Yes.
Squash matches have their place,
Sure.
but I just hate seeing it be a guy like Donovan Dijak. But at the same time, it's like, can I even be upset at this point? Like, it's just kind of what he
That's
is
a
now.
spot, but I don't really care for Omos, so so yeah. Honestly, I think the guy will probably
Yeah,
just get released at some point, and that'll be that. Meaning Omos,
what
Omos
Omos?
pronouns, pal. Omos.
Pronouns, pal.
Guy, he, him. Omos. Yeah.
Liv is trying to replace the Ruby Riot shaped hole in her heart with another goth chick in Rhea
I
Ripley.
noticed that. Good point.
Speaking of Ruby, they AEW brought her in, made her out to be this big debut, big deal. Like she's like gonna be the next champ. Used her to put over Britt, used her to put over Jade, and then had her lose to Nyla Rose after that, and we've basically not seen her since.
Hmm. Yeah, that's sad.
And I don't know if you saw, but there's apparently there's reports that she's kind of upset about her standing in
Hmm.
AEW, kind of saying, She was just brought in to put people over.
Well, it's looking that way. Who knows? Maybe she can go back. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Uh, it's just tough. Yeah, you can always kind of take it back to one moment with some of these wrestlers where it's just missed opportunity and then they just get ruined. She shouldn't have lost to Jade probably, but
No, she shouldn't
but
have.
you know,
How, dude? How much did you cringe? Because I wasn't watching the watch along. How hard did you cringe when she said, "Who's next"?
yeah, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Tony is just obsessed with pushing her as the next Goldberg. Oh, wait, hold on.
It's like why?
I'm on my own against the
Oh
world.
boy, there we go.
I do love Bianca's theme.
Come out with the hair.
God. Can you imagine trying to maintain that hair?
Yeah, Rapunzel. Dun dun dun
I'll
dun
tell you
dun
what,
dun dun
Becky
dun.
Becky and Bianca feels like a WrestleMania level feud.
Probably.
The story
Yeah,
started
that's
the story started all the way at SummerSlam and it's been building to this
well,
ever
that's why.
since.
Because it's got that old school, kind of build it up for a while. Not just a insta feud. You actually built it. Insta feud, to quote Don
What you
Tony. Just a feud that just gets thrown together. Insta feud.
yeah, no, I knew what you mean. They just instantly feud. Yeah, which is probably what's going to happen with Edge.
Yeah,
Um,
which I don't like, but
I do like the idea though with Edge at this stage of his
yeah,
career doing like the hey,
I'm here.
somebody
Yeah,
step up.
uh,
I'm here, somebody step
it
up.
makes sense at this point. Only because of that.
Oh, hold on a
All
second.
right. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, Obi is just like Penny as a
Yeah,
puppy. She was constantly going under this couch because this used to be in the main room, the main family
I
room.
remember that.
I guess that would be the living room. The yeah, it says it used to be in the main family room, and she used to go under it all the time as a puppy when she was around his size. Yeah, big time Beck's not having it.
Yeah.
Well, now he's doing it, and much like her, he will get depressed when he can't go under there
Oh
anymore.
man. Well, yeah. I don't know.
He's gonna be a big boy.
And you're speculating he might be bigger than Penny.
Drew, you would have
Ooh.
well, Rottweiler lab mixes can be anywhere between 70 to 115 pounds.
Cow. Cow.
Penny's about 90. Seems like she's pretty much topped out. She's a pretty small Dane.
Yeah.
Um, we took her to the vet this week, getting her prepped to get fixed and get the stomach tacking surgery.
Mm.
Um, and basically, they have to do labs and stuff first. And unfortunately, it looks like she's about to start her second heat cycle, so she'll probably not be getting fixed till after Rebecca and I's honeymoon.
Oh.
Because they want to wait 9 to 12 weeks till after. But anyway, before I get too far off subject, um, the vet did it. The vet even pointed out she's really tall for a Dane. Like her legs are really
Mm-hmm.
tall. But her like the length of her body is really short for
That's
a Dane.
exactly it. Yeah.
And I don't know if you've observed it or not, but Penny has something in common with her old dad.
Uh-oh.
Penny has
Oh
scoliosis.
no. Uh-oh.
They said they checked it. It's not at a level where it's causing her discomfort. She's not running abnormally or walking abnormally. Just a little bit of curvature in the spine.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, Drew. Of the 6 women in this match, we've got Bianca, Rhea, Liv, Dewdrop, Nikki, and Becky. Who's your favorite of the three? Or of the 6? Sorry.
That's tough. Because I like all three of the baby faces. like Liv a lot, but I know she's never
I
she's
was
never
gonna
gonna do
say,
anything.
if if you want me to be 100% honest, from conversations with you, I would say your favorite of the six is probably
Yeah,
Liv.
oh, it is. But I know she's never
Yeah,
gonna do
mine's
anything. But that's all right. No, I might be wrong. I might be
maybe.
wrong someday. That'd be nice.
I think if it weren't for the Bianca storyline, Liv might have dethroned Becky.
Yeah, yeah,
But it just right place at the wrong
yeah.
time. Kind of like Jared Kripke's WWE tryout, like we talked about last week on Wrestling the Past.
Yeah, as you can see on the Wrestling the Past podcast episode. Big whiskey. And there it is right
What
there
did you
on the
think? What did
slideshow. Over here. This way.
and I didn't see the slideshow.
Oh
So,
man. Yeah.
what did you think of that story, by the way, about his WWE tryout?
Oh man, that's later in the podcast, isn't it? I don't think I got to it. How embarrassing.
Oh, you
Oh, I know.
son of a
I
bitch!
I just I'll get to it. But what do you say?
Well, I'm not going to give it away for our viewers,
Oh,
but let's just say he was in the right place at the wrong time for his tryout. His tryout just it was at the wrong time.
oh man.
And when you listen to the story, you'll understand.
Hmm.
Classic example
A
of
size thing?
right place, wrong side.
Yeah. Who
No,
knows?
no, 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 because he actually tried out as a ref.
Oh my. Yeah.
So technically, the size thing was an issue because he is 6 foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So can't be taller than the guys.
Yeah.
But he tells a funny little anecdote about that. But no, he kind of tells the story about what happened after his tryout and kind of the time frame of it, and you'll understand what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
All right.
Well, Drew, your buddy Kyle, March 21st will officially be enrolling in Ivy Tech classes.
Hmm. You want to tell the story behind that?
Yeah, so I work as a maintenance technician at Catalent Biologics or Catalent Pharma Solutions, whatever you want to call it. It's gone by a few different names. Down in Bloomington, Indiana, and it's medical manufacturing company. Produces like the Moderna vaccine, stuff like that, and they offer tuition reimbursement, obviously through my job. So I'm going to take advantage of that, go for mechanical engineering technology, and look to advance my role there even further.
Yeah, it's great. Oh.
Corey and Carmella. How long till Corey cheats on her like he did his wife for her?
Well, they always say once a cheater, always a cheater, Kyo. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know.
Oh, that strength of Bianca. Oh, nice. That was a good counter. See, Becky became big in 2017,
Yeah.
2018. No, sorry, 2018
Yeah.
to 2019 because of her promo work. But man, her in-ring work is just phenomenal.
Yeah, it is.
I I was one of the very few people
Uh-oh.
at WrestleMania 32 in Dallas. I was cheering my ass off for Becky Lynch, and Becky wasn't the most popular of the three back then. As you know, everybody was rooting for Sasha.
Yeah.
Everybody pretty much knew Bianca or Becky had no chance, but I was a diehard then. I was a diehard of Becky's all the way back at NXT in 2014.
Oh, man. That's very cool.
I've been a diehard ride or die for her since day one. Something drew me to her. No pun intended, Drew.
Ha! Yeah.
And I don't know if you knew this or not, but I watched an old episode of Eric Bischoff, 83 Weeks. Uh-oh. The garage door's opening, and big time Rebecca Gilly is about to arrive
Man,
as big time Bex
she,
hits the leg
she
drop.
missed you
And
drooling over Becky here.
I was not drooling over her. Easy.
Oh.
Um,
We got a
Fucking distracted
big
me here.
message from Oliver here.
What Oliver say?
That's nice to hear, Kyle. Uh, Here where I'm from, class is still digital, but things are looking good until Putin came to ruin our first normal summer since 2019. There you go.
Oh man, yeah. You're not wrong there, man. Hopefully this
Yeah.
passes. I've heard rumors of peace talks. I'm hoping that comes to pass. Um, Hopefully things start opening back up for you guys. Um, I believe I've seen on Oliver's page he's from the
Yeah.
Philippines. Is that correct, Oliver?
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Um, Oliver, I just have to ask. I'm a big combat sports
There we
fan.
go.
Are you a Manny Pacquiao fan, or do you follow combat sports at all? Because I've heard like he's a huge figure over there, like in more than just sports.
Yeah. Kind of like Kali with India.
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Kali's a huge figure over there.
And we'll see what Oliver has to say.
Decent women's tag so far. All six of these ladies are absolutely terrific in the ring. You know, I was putting over Becky, um, and was telling the story about how I was drawn to her pretty much right out of the gate in NXT and have stuck with her ever since. But man, all six of these women, Dewdrop, for example, while I hate the name, she's a hell of a worker and she bumps her ass off on a nightly basis, I feel like.
Oh man. Who does?
Dewdrop,
Oh
Piper
yeah.
Niven.
Yeah, no, she takes a
She is
lot.
phenomenal. Oh, electric chair. Penny, is that your mama?
Now Brybeck saying apparently his chats haven't been coming through on Facebook. Huh.
Oh, that's not good, Brian.
Are you being offensive?
Yeah, I will say, anytime I've used a cuss word of any time,
Yeah.
it doesn't send my chat through.
Yep. Well, you know how it is.
Nope, Penny's excited.
Pen.
And there's Mama. There's big time Becca Gilly as big time
Becca
Becky Lynch is
Gilly is
recovering
in
in
the
the corner.
house as Obi hides under the couch.
Yeah, Obi is still under the couch.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. He sees his mama and he's excited.
Let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on now.
Oh, big splash from Liv.
BRB. Can't get the chats to come
Oh,
up here.
action breaking down here.
Oh man. Oliver says Manny Pacquiao fan, maybe as a boxer, but not as a singer. Singer, actor, politician,
Oh, I've heard he's a singer.
presidential
Big time
candidate.
Becca Gilly. Big time Becca Gilly is
Oh,
here making her the
hello.
pack debut.
Yeah, there we go. um, Politician, pastor. Yes, I do follow some boxing casually. Very nice.
Gotcha. Right on, Oliver. I was just curious. Thanks for answering that, man. Becky is screaming and running off, and here comes the KOD. Um, Drew, I'm going to say it. KOD, one of the best finishers right now, right?
Oh, it is.
Oh, man. Becky
Yeah, it's a
is
great
kind of
finisher.
bruised on her belly. Did you see
Oh,
that?
she's showing it off. She's pissed. Is it from the whipping of the
Oof,
hair?
I think so. Yep.
Uh,
Ooh, she did smack her kind of hard with that. God. You know, it's really terrifying when you're getting hit by hair and you can hear it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah,
How is that legal?
not faking that. Oliver says so far, according to surveys, the leading candidate is the son of the dictator. Manny and the former Bold Star is running behind. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, man, I knew Manny was a big time politician over there.
Ryback says he hasn't been cussing and that provisions were put in place because of a certain ginger abusing his rights. And I think we know who that is. Oh my.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, it was just made. I don't know if this had been announced previously, but um, Becky Lynch versus Bianca is official for um, WrestleMania Saturday,
Oh yeah.
as we see highlights from NXT 2.0 last Tuesday, and Dolph Ziggler, with the help of Bobby Roode, is going to be taking on Braun Breaker. Um, Man, I'll tell you what, Braun Breaker, I think, has the potential to be the next top guy.
Oh, of course.
And here comes the Dirty
And I don't think
Dogs.
it'll take long either.
I don't think so. It's just so funny. Rick Steiner, his father, one of my all-time favorites, by the way. I loved Rick as a kid. Who. Um,
I know. Okay, I
sorry.
know. We keep having these chats come in too. Should I
I
get into them? They keep
Yeah, go
going.
ahead. Sorry. I was just gonna say it's funny. He was never a top guy. Scott kind of was in WCW near the end, but seeing their son just instantaneously have it.
Oh,
But go
oh
ahead.
yeah.
Or sorry, Rick's son instantly have
Oh
it.
yeah. We
Hit.
know. We know what you meant. It's all good.
Ciampa is gonna be wrestling up next.
Ryan Crane, new commenter here.
Oh, that's my coworker. What's up,
Oh
Ryan?
no. It's a pretty long message. He says a guy from the United States played professionally in the Philippines and made a bad comment about Manny playing b-ball. Assume that's basketball. Maybe it's baseball. Who knows?
Yep,
And
basketball.
they cut him from his team and pretty much uh, kicked the dude out of the country. Oh my.
Huh. Interesting.
Good stuff.
Well, thank you for sharing that story, Ryan. I look forward to seeing you again at work on
Yeah.
Friday.
If Cal doesn't take off again. Woo!
Easy. Easy.
Woo! No, JK.
Look, fucker, there was extenuating circumstances.
I'm just kidding. Uh, Oliver says, yeah, Manny bought a bought a b-ball team here or brought so that he can play as a professional basketball player here too. Right on.
I would say probably bought.
I think so. And Brian says that's one of the things I
Whoa.
asked earlier. LOL. You guys think Rhea could get added to the Becky match? Oh,
I don't think so. They had the chamber match, which, by the way, Ryan, remember me mentioning to you that I watched most of Elimination Chamber alongside a coworker? That was
oh
Ryan.
yeah.
Um, I don't imagine Rhea gets added to it. This um, the Bianca and Rhea storyline kind of started at SummerSlam and has been building ever
Oh yeah.
since. So I think it's just going to be for those two. But Drew, a breaking news article: Target will begin paying some
Yeah.
workers a starting wage of up to $24 an
I
hour.
heard that. What's the deal with that? Just not
Wow.
enough workers?
Probably not,
Hmm.
man.
Well, sign me up, Robbie. Woo! Cut corners.
Drew, are you looking forward to the Batman coming out March
Oh man,
4th?
this weekend, isn't it? Um,
Yep.
I don't know, not a big DC comic guy or whatever, but yeah, sure.
Robert Pattinson, the worst vampire of
Ah,
all time.
yeah,
Took him how long to become a bat?
true. Gotta get those jokes in. I know. Woo, woo. Yeah, don't get Bryback started on him. He hates him. You know how Bryback hates
Oh,
random
get over
people. You,
it.
you know how he is. Gotta hate everybody.
Here's the thing. He gets hated on because of the Twilight series, but Robert Pattinson is a damn good actor.
I would say so. Just seeing the previews for the Batman, it looked like it was pretty good. Looked like he did
Yeah, it,
well.
it does look like a good movie. I'm looking forward to it. Um,
Screw you, Bry. Yeah. Yeah, I'll
you know
talk
what
crap since you're not on here.
you know what I'm really looking
Woo.
forward to, Drew? I'm really looking forward to AEW Revolution this weekend.
Ah, yes.
I'm very excited for 70 false finishes.
Oh, you got to go after those AEW fans again, don't you? Get
Look,
them upset.
look, here's the thing. I love AEW, you know that. But false finishes are just getting aggravating at a certain point.
Yeah.
It stops being as fun to watch.
Your buddy Ryan says the Chamber was a good pay-per-view. Still thought the women's match was better than the men's.
Yeah, I do too. So what
Apparently
I
he's
did,
on the fence about the Batman movie as well.
you know what? That's fair. It's fair to be on the fence about it.
Yeah.
Ciampa's coming out to whoop some ass. Man, it feels weird seeing Tommaso Ciampa on Raw.
I love it.
I do too, but man,
Yeah.
I never
I
thought we
don't
were
know.
going to see it. He talked for years about how he'd rather retire than leave NXT and go to the main roster, but I think with NXT changing the way it is, he's realizing this
Yeah.
is probably his best chance of sticking around. He's kind of done everything he can do down there.
Yeah. Just do a little bit of stuff. It's all good. Brian does say that he is excited for the movie. He'll give it a chance. So thinks Champa will be gone when his contract is up. When's that going to be?
He might be. I won't deny that.
Ryan says there's been some really good Batmans. Pattinson has some big shoes to fill. Yeah, true that. True that.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to fill the shoes of George Clooney. I don't think anybody's ever lived up to that.
Woo!
Everybody knows that George Clooney is unanimously agreed to be the best Batman of all time.
Not even sure if this is a joke or not. Are you
Why
being
would it be a
serious?
joke? Why
Oh,
would it be a joke, man?
oh,
George Clooney's the listen. It's a simple matter of fact. George Clooney is unanimously the greatest Batman of all time, and Scott Pollard is the greatest basketball player of all time.
oh man. Yeah, I can't
I'm on
argue with
this.
that.
I'm on the same level of seriousness about both of these.
Yeah, that's it. It's good to stand up for what you believe in. That's all good.
Big Spine Buster by
Oh,
Bobby Roode.
Roo.
Was that Christy Hemme that used to do that?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out was it.
I know it was a
Yeah, I think
female
so.
announcer. Was it? I think it was
Yeah, it was
Hemme.
Christy in TNA.
Bobby
Roo.
Roode.
Um, yeah, Oliver says George Clooney, the Batman with nipples. I mean, the other ones don't have nipples. Oh
Drew, do you? Okay, wait, hold on. Have you not seen this his Batman suit?
no, it was pretty tight, huh?
No, no, no. It was like, hold on. Hopefully you can see it.
I'll try. It's Gonna be difficult. Meanwhile, Ryan asks, "What are they going?" Oh, I
If you
see.
look, do you see the nipple?
A little bit of titties there.
They
Titties, as Rampage would say. Titties.
here. I'll zoom in a little bit for you.
Come on, titties.
Do you see it now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
They literally put nipples on his suit.
I. Oh
Champa
my.
gets the win. There you go, Drew. Do
Woo.
you see it
I
now?
see. Yeah. Yeah. Cal, I don't know. You might have to open the chat window here. Just keep blowing
I can
up.
tr- I can try.
I think as long as you just keep it on the page.
Big super kick to.
Ryan asked, "What are they going to do with Lashley? What are your thoughts?"
Oh yeah, Ryan, you and I didn't even get a chance to talk about that. Lashley's out. Looks like he has a something wrong with his shoulder and is getting surgery, so that's why he didn't wrestle in the match. I don't think you and I talked about that.
Yeah. He also said, "Don't get me started with Clooney."
I know you're a big fan, Ryan. I
Oh
won't get you
man.
going.
And Ryback said, "Yeah, they literally molded the nipples onto the suit. That's nice." Ryan says Kyle definitely should have his mic privileges taken away after his Clooney comments. We'll think
Hey,
about it. We'll
Ryan,
think about it.
Ryan, that's strike two,
Oh
buddy.
my! We already have a pre-existing
Ryan knows
strike
what
one.
Ryan knows what that means.
Oh no.
I might try pulling it up on Facebook because it's not pulling up for me on the restream.
Really? Or watch it on YouTube. That's where all the chats are, it looks like.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, of course, after I say that, we get a Facebook chat that pops in. James says, "What did you think about? What do you think of Monday Night Raw so far?" I think it's pretty good.
You know what? It's been a really good episode. Yeah. I was anxious. Oh, this was actually pretty funny last week. I'm not gonna lie. Reggie gets up, the makeup all over his face.
Yeah, she had to do what she had to do.
Okay. Okay. Akira Tozawa trying to get the kiss from Tamina.
Yeah,
You know, I saw a great post. Um, Somebody was talking about the 24/7 title, and they said the same people that are complaining about the fact that this title isn't a serious title and isn't taking it seriously are the same ones that take the segments about it way too seriously.
yeah. It's supposed to be like that.
Well, like my thing is, okay, people are like, "Oh, the hardcore title was fun back in the day, yada yada." How is what they're doing with the 24/7 title now any less goofy than Crash Holly running away from guys inside of a children's museum and going down a slide?
Well, yeah, I don't know. People pick and choose what they get upset about. But yeah, exactly. Got that YouTube pulled
Okay,
up?
at least
Huh? They're
yes.
talking to you. They're going crazy. Cal bringing in the big numbers. Ryback might have to get fired. Man.
Woo!
Come on, John. Yeah, Ryan said 33rd strike two.
Yep. Ryan is constantly getting strike two at work.
Oh boy.
He's never striking out, but
I
he's
see.
not with me, but I knew he would get it.
Yeah. And I'll be walking away here in a minute.
No, no, no. Brian says it's because they're not bassing each other's brains out with anything they can get their hands on. Talking about why people don't like the 24/7 title. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. It's kind of like, here I go riling up the AEW fans, but it's a sincere point I have as a fan of AEW. AEW is getting praised every week by the hardcore fans for, all these hardcore crazy matches they're doing, but at one point is enough? How many episodes of Dynamite in a row do we need to be having a Texas death match and then an ODQ match before it kind of loses its luster? It's kind of like at the last AEW pay-per-view, Full Gear, we had, that Falls Count Anywhere trios match, which was incredible. But then we had the Street Fight 5-on-5 match, and it was just, both of them were just really reliant on weapons and big spots. So it's like, we get to the street fight, and it's just like, okay, we kind of already saw all this in the Falls Count Anywhere match. I think AEW has an over-reliance on that. What's that? That's not drawing the ratings, Brian? Are you talking about the hardcore matches in AEW? Because I agree. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like it does great with their hardcore fan base, but it's not keeping people interested. Yeah, no, I agree, Brian. The hardcore stuff is just not, it's not going to grow their audience because people just don't have a taste for that. Look, let's be honest, guys. Pro wrestling died on
March 26, 2001.
yeah, March 20th. I'm gonna say though, that was the start of the death. Wrestling officially died. Pro wrestling officially died when Stone Cold and Vince McMahon shook hands.
Yeah, just shortly after. A month after.
This is a post that I saw. Dear God, Obi.
He let out some gas.
Whoo!
Oh my.
Whoo!
That big.
No, I set my foot
Oh.
down. And it was oh my God, I set my foot down and I was like, oh my God, what the hell is that? It was his freaking lip.
Ew.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Easy.
Easy now.
Obi. Come here, Obi. Oh.
Yeah, there he is. Uh-oh. Who is this?
Yeah, Brian, I agree. They'll have to keep raising the bar higher and higher. That the blackout by Lance Archer off of the apron to Hangman in that Texas Death Match onto the steps. Drew, I know you and I talked about that was just too much. Like
Yeah.
imagine if he didn't rotate just enough right there. That's a career ender, and it's just for the sake of getting a pop.
Oh man, Kel. Who are you talking about?
Talking about the blackout from Lance Archer on the Hangman Adam Page.
Oh yeah, terrible. I was distracted.
Talking about how
Distracted because we have a new follow from
I saw that Asphalt.
yeah,
Afzal. Sorry, I'm
I don't know.
dyslexic apparently.
Avzaya?
Afzal. Yeah, it's
Is
something.
there a Z in there? I don't know.
It's according to Brian, AFZAL.
Oh, okay. Welcome.
And I thought that Raw got bad with the Omos squashing Donovan Dijak match, but
Oh
no,
my God.
we now have this. We now have this mixed. I can't even say that because Dana Brooke is actually doing a pretty good job. I feel like Dana's extremely
Of
underutilized.
course, yeah, I always liked her, but
Oh,
it's like I always like the chicks that need to be saved, I guess. They're not going to go anywhere, but I guess I feel
well,
bad
Dana
for
was
them.
solid as a heel for all those years. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Oh, nice. Cherry limeade brought to you by Sonic, who's not sponsoring the
Whoa,
stream, those
they
bastards.
should.
They should. Look, it'd be great advertising for the 4 people that are watching us.
Hey, 8. 8.
8. Sorry, I'm looking at
Yeah.
YouTube. Unique roll up by
And
Reggie
your
there.
video has been fine this whole time until you were given that Sonic cup, and now it's shrunk. Wow. It's like,
Oh,
what the hell
Drew.
happened? It was fine the whole time. They even had it locked.
Whoa, easy, Akira. Oh, man, that would have been so cool by Reggie had he not missed it. Kind of overshot that. He did like that backflip into a senton, but he kind of missed it. Oh, goodness. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Oh my. I told you.
I think, do you think it's going to be revealed that it's just a ploy by Dana Brooke to make sure he doesn't try stealing the title from her anymore? Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
She going for it? She falling in love?
Oh, my God. Oh! Yeah!
Drew Blazer with the 2-second delay. Oh no. Oh my. Good. Good. I like to see that. Good. Good.
Tozawa.
Fan him off. I think
Oh,
I'm
man.
in
That's
love.
you. That's Drew. See, that's that. Yeah, that's
Uh,
Drew.
probably.
Look at the way he's running. The way he's running after her.
Mommy. Come back.
Oh, it's Drew's favorites.
Let's see. Yeah, again, I got the delay just like with the Bryback stuff. Huh. You guys and your Comcast. Yeah, I like those guys.
So tonight we're gonna have Street Profits versus RK Bro. Man,
Man, what is it?
I make the comment about.
Your video keeps changing now. It's been fine the whole time. Now it's just going to shit. Every time you grab that damn cup. Oh, man.
Okay, I'll set the cup down. Maybe the cup's triggering
I
OBS.
don't know. That's all good. It's been fine the whole
Um,
time. Jeez.
you know, it's funny. I made the comment at the start of the stream about Vince hating tag teams, but it's been like nonstop tag team matches the last 2 weeks.
Especially tonight.
Oh, and Straight Edge Mikey says, "Wow, you guys actually doing WWE show and not falling asleep yet?"
That's right.
Yeah, it's you know what? It's been a good show, man. We were kind of nervous.
Thought it'd actually be bad since we were going to do a stream. But it worked out. So far, only halfway through.
Oh, and here we go with the one of the greatest of all time coming out.
Oh, man. Thought you were talking about Veer. Oh, okay.
Yep. One of the greatest of all time, and there he is, Dominic Mysterio.
What?
Oh yeah, Ray's there too, I guess.
Man. Veer will never stop coming. Oh, my. That's what
We
she said.
now
Ooh
listen,
la
Mikey.
la.
We have no confirmation. we have not had any confirmation tonight that Veer is coming to
That's
Raw.
true.
I'm starting to get concerned he's
Every
not.
week is a fresh week. You never know.
Uh, well, Mikey, we might have spoken too soon. Um, Easy, Obi. The hell are you doing under there? We might have spoken too soon about Raw being good because for the 500th time, it's the Mysterios versus the Hurt Business.
Oh God.
Yep.
See, maybe these shows shouldn't be 3 hours if you got to do the same filler all the time.
Yeah.
And James says, "You are terrible for saying that." Oh my.
What am I terrible for saying
Not
now?
sure. Maybe the Dominic comment.
Probably the
Yeah.
Dominic. Probably the Dominic comment. It was
Getting that heel
sarcasm,
heat again,
James.
Flex.
God, I was just kidding. You know, Drew, I was pleasantly surprised today. I was watching WrestleMania 18, Ric Flair versus The Undertaker,
Ugh.
and they didn't dub over "Rollin'" by Limp Bizkit.
Oh man. Oh, there you go. Wow.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, that made me happy. The wave of nostalgia. So I don't know if you know this or not, but um, I I can remember watching um, Biker Taker like with the Rollin' theme live.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Edge.
Now I don't know if you know this or not, and I'll get to the story in a minute. I hear Obi kind of going crazy under the couch. Might be playing. He's kind of growling right now, but in a playful way. Don't worry. Um, he's getting hyper, but I'm gonna tell you a story in a second that's gonna get you acting like Obi and get you
Oh boy.
growling.
All right. Yeah, that was yeah. It's a good theme song, bro. Get into that when he gets the headset back on. I don't know, James. I think you hurt his feelings. Maybe he's done doing the stream now. Huh. He's pissed. And squish. And squish. Bro. That's looking like it. Pulled a little bit of a James Harden. That's right, James. I'm all you ever need. That's right. Hear the dog barking in the background there. Probably pissed at Flex. Tell him, Flex, go back to the stream, damn it. I'm fine. Leave me alone. Just let me sit under this couch. That's all I ask for. Oh, man, bro. How that guy has thousands of views on that channel. I don't know. And that channel made no sense to me. Something like, this is not a watch along. But oh, by the way, the title is AEW Watch Along. Well, it's a watch along or it's not. If you're trying to say you're not going to put the show on the screen, yeah, I get that. Yeah, he's probably putting the dogs out. It's all good. Yeah, that's what he said. I am not watching AEW. Yeah, that's the line that really made no sense at all. Then what is your point here? Just as a gag, maybe we should just pull that guy's stuff up on Wednesday. See what's going on. Does he just like sit there? Maybe a little bit of spread eagle action? Brybeck's buddy Biggs. Biggs, you out there? yeah, the gag. Hell
All
yeah.
right.
We should
My
just pull it up.
apologies.
Oh, it's all good.
Who said something about I am not watching AEW?
Oh man. There's this guy with this channel that says it's a AEW watch along, but then he says I'm not watching AEW or something. Doesn't make any
Uh,
sense.
by the way, my video is like super small right
Yeah, it
now.
got small again. Now it's getting bigger. Oh my. For
There
the
we go.
the
Okay.
first hour or so is fine, and now for some reason it keeps changing.
Drew's buddy Logan Paul coming out now.
Yeah, bro. If we were watching AEW, we'd almost be out of here. No, another hour.
Yeah, kind of depressing.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay, speaking of Straight Edge Mikey talking about Giant Gonzalez versus The Undertaker.
Oh boy.
Dude, your fucking buddy Dave Meltzer,
Yeah, my buddy.
he gave that match 1.25 star.
Huh.
That means that that was Undertaker's highest rated WrestleMania match by Dave Meltzer until the Diesel match.
What?
It is literally universally accepted that that's his worst WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'd say so. Oh.
Well, no, here's the thing, Straight Edge
Oh,
Mikey.
rough.
You're going to say he must have been generous that night.
Oh my.
Drew, I'll go into more of this. Yes, he gave Hogan and Rock 3 stars, Brian. Kane and The Undertaker from WrestleMania 14. It's considered an all-time classic, right? Mostly because of the storyline that went into it, but it's an all-time classic between those two.
Good
Not
story.
a not a mat technician, but a good big man versus big man, right? Match, right?
Yep.
1.5 stars.
What?
Yeah. Which means that Undertaker versus Kane, according to Dave Meltzer, was barely better than the fucking Giant Gonzalez match.
Oh man. All right, stand by, Kel. I'm gonna see if I can fix this once and for all.
Okay.
Probably take you off and then put you back on.
Yeah, I see my video is rather large now.
Yeah, great. Constant.
No, I don't know what it was, Mikey. I don't think he necessarily had beef with Taker. I think he's just a fucking idiot.
Oh my. Dick.
Sorry, Drew. It is what it is. I think Meltzer is kind of just an idiot.
Would you
I
say
think
that
he
to his
thinks
face?
yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I would. I don't see why he's this respected wrestling journalist. Oh, Dave Meltzer's the only guy that reports all the facts. You want to know the only facts Dave Meltzer reports?
Yeah. The attendance, which is probably not really a fact, to be honest.
He can only report attendance, pay-per-view buys, TV ratings, and attendance figures, meaning like money drawn, which is stuff that if you do enough research, you can find it yourself anyway.
Yeah.
If you do enough Google searching, you can
Especially
find
now.
the TV ratings. You can find attendance. Even back in the 90s, if you knew where to go, you could find those numbers.
Yeah.
Dave, the only facts he reports, he just speculates on things. And then when he's wrong, he says, well, plans changed. I was right about what I said was going to happen, but plans changed.
Cards subject to change, as
I,
they
I
always
think
say.
I think Dave Meltzer thinks more highly of himself and thinks he knows better than every wrestling fan in the world because he's had this publication going for so long. I think okay, like Drew, I was telling you, I was listening to Great American Bash 1999 podcast with on 83 Weeks, and on that podcast, Meltzer is shitting all over Rowdy Roddy Piper versus Ric Flair. He says everybody hated it. It was a terrible match, and this and that, and it didn't do anything. Crowd didn't care, yada yada. You could tell the crowd hated the match, and he called it the worst match on the show. But in the same sentence, he bitches that it was only a mid card match and not a main event, and also says it was the most popular match of the entire night by the crowd reaction. One sentence after saying the crowd hated it.
Oh my. Somebody done proofread.
What Meltzer does is he picks a narrative and he makes his writing based off of that.
And just thinks that people are just going to believe it.
Not even just that. Look at
Uh,
the AEW fanboys that follow his stuff, that follow and praise his every word. They People flock to his opinion. Like people can't decide whether or not they like a match unless they see the star rating Dave Meltzer
oh
gave
yeah.
to it
Oh
yet.
yeah.
If you want to know how little his opinion matters when it comes to rating wrestling matches, he gave Brian Danielson and Matt Jackson on an episode of Rampage 4 3/4 stars, which
Man.
means that in his mind, that match is at the same level as The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels for WrestleMania 25 and 26.
Oh shit. Well, you know,
According to,
just
no, I'm not
no.
done. According to Dave Meltzer, in the history of WWE, there's only ever been one 5-star match. But every time Kenny Omega's in a match, it's got to be 6 stars.
I don't think it does any good to rate anything, honestly. Because there's going to be a lot of people that disagree. It's all subjective. And yeah, the problem is that his word is just taken as gold, which, that's not good. But,
Big sneezes, sorry.
yeah. Uh-oh.
I don't know. Miz said something, I guess, and was setting up their match at
Said
WrestleMania.
something.
I really couldn't care less about that feud. I
The hell is this?
kind of missed it though. I told you it's the Hurt Business versus Ray and Dominic for the 500th
Yeah,
time.
but they shouldn't be using the Bobby theme.
Oh, I had my volume turned down a little bit. I didn't
Oh.
even notice that.
It's like Bobby throws them around one week and then they're
Nope.
still associated with
No,
them?
you are that is not correct, Mikey. The only 5-star match in the history of WWE was CM Punk and John Cena Money in the Bank 2011.
Well, Cal was quick to jump in on that. Jesus.
I just happened to see it.
Oh, my.
And yes, Brian's correct. Danielson never had a 5-star match for Dave Meltzer until the Kenny Omega match. Just think about that for a second.
Yeah. Well, again, it's subjective. It's why doing ratings probably isn't good because people think it should be taken as fact. Just like Kiao asking for my
Well, and that's the
rating
thing.
on the Wrestling the Past. It's just opinions. Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. I want you to just give your opinion. I'm not asking you to say it's a fact. I'm just judging how much you enjoyed the show.
And
That's
then you
all it
hurt my
is.
feelings.
Yeah, because your ratings suck.
See, everybody, we'll have therapy hour right now. I don't care.
Your opinion's bad and you should feel bad.
What did I ever do to you?
You rated the first episode of Raw 7 out of 10, motherfucker. That's what you did to me.
I I can't help it. I'm emotional. I love my WWE.
Shawn Michaels had a bad match.
Oh, that's true. That's
That alone drops it down to -5 stars for Dave
minus
Meltzer.
5 stars. Yeah, man. No, Bri, the original plan was you guys were supposed to have a Hell in a Cell match, and then this guy over here decides to turn face out of nowhere, so none of that. Damn it.
Oh, Mikey, I would agree with you. Michaels and Ramon, one of the best ladder matches of all time. But don't let the AEW fans hear you say that. It's Cody versus Sammy Guevara
Mm.
because two big bumps happened.
Oh, no.
Obi. We're on a commercial break, so BRB.
All right. Oh, you like that, wouldn't you, Brian? Like that, Brian? Did you see the green bottle? Oh, man. Heineken. Not an official sponsor of this stream. Should be, but. Oh, yeah. Yeah, every now and then it's nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good every now and then, Brian. You know that. Oliver. I'd like to disagree, Brian. If I can recall, Mr. Satan turned babyface when he had that cell match. Mr. Satan. Hmm. Mr. Satan. Killing me. Yeah, Bri likes that. Yeah, laugh it up, son. Oh, my. Yeah, Oliver likes his little jokes. It's all right. I'm sure Bri looks forward to that on Wednesday.
What are we looking forward to on
Oh,
Wednesday?
Oliver with his jokes and such.
Oh, man.
Oh, my. Was it a Dragon Ball Z reference? I have no idea. I guess we'll have to call up Tubbs.
I guess we'll
Call a
have to find
friend.
out. We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball
Dun
Z.
dun dun. I did like the abridged kind of Dragon Ball Z he watched.
Yay!
Vegeta, don't do that to me.
We're going to Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. Tubbs.
Yeah, David was good at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Vince McMahon guest stars on the Pat McAfee show this
Should
Thursday.
be.
Drew, I'm sure you've heard the rumors.
Yeah, and wow is all I'll say. Wow.
Rumors we're getting Pat McAfee and Vince McMahon at WrestleMania.
Well, Bri, I did see what I just talked about. Right on. Can't win them all, Bri. Can't win them all. Yeah. Yeah, straight edge. Vince McMahon, future up and coming WWE superstar.
Yep, probably going to go over on Pat
Oh,
McAfee. I just why?
have Triple H come out, give the pedigree. And then that's it.
Just forget Vince's age. Just why?
Yeah, it's like, where did that come from? And what, like a couple weeks before Mania even happens? I mean, we're getting to a
Yeah.
point where it's less than a month now. Got a Edge challenge segment a little bit later coming up.
All right, let's hear it, Brian. Let's hear this one good reason.
Oh my. Did you see it?
That's such good shit.
Killing me.
Pat McAfee's gonna be looking at the lights, pal. Dominic with the tribute to his real father, Eddie
Of
Guerrero.
course, always nice to see.
Oh, botch.
2-second delay for Blazer.
When Dominic goes for the neck breaker,
Oh
Shelton
my
botches.
God.
Shelton kind of botched that.
Yeah, I think that was on Shelton. He didn't take the NKO.
No, that
The NKO.
100%. That was 100% on Shelton. Why did he turn around?
Because he thought he was going to take the RKO, apparently. I don't know.
Apparently.
Instead of the Nick Ice
Might be time
finisher.
for Obi to go outside and see.
All right.
Hold on, Obi's got to
All
pee.
right. Instead of taking the Nick Ice finisher, the NKO. Rest in peace, Nick Ice. Man. Yeah, that Ray and Eddie match, SummerSlam. That was good stuff. Yeah. Interesting question, Oliver. I don't know. We don't know the fate of Veer, but they do have pretty similar last names there. So maybe he is actually Vince McMahon's son, not Hornswoggle. How about that? We were lied to.
Cal is back with Obi the good boy who just went potty
Good
outside.
boy.
It was a pretty decent match there towards the end. Of course, Miz with the interference. Ray leaving his son behind. Yeah, the one glaring thing to me that was kind of shocking was seeing Shelton botch like that. It was kind of wild.
I guess.
I mean, it happens. It's just a vet like him.
I think he just didn't know what Dominic was going for. I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
So Straight Edge Mikey says, "Oh man, who remembers the Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero match to win custody of Dominic?" What's he talking about, Drew? I have no
Whoa.
idea. I definitely didn't make reference to it already. So I
Don't
don't
be
know.
mean.
No, it was
Yeah.
awesome. RK Bro.
Oh boy. You know, it's interesting with Riddle how Brock said he would never work with him, but then worked with him like 3 times now. Technically.
Yeah, but did you notice every time he's worked with him, he just immediately gets rid of him?
Yeah. But, you know, Brock does that to everybody, so whatever. Yeah.
I'm just saying he's not really working with him.
I know. Still. There we go. The Cal video has restored itself. See how long it lasts.
Woo, woo, woo.
Randy Orton has that Cal clean shave going on.
Yeah, he does. Although I don't have the clean
No.
shave yet.
Yeah, it's growing back now.
I've been I've been slacking. It's been a busy weekend with Obi.
There's nothing wrong with it. Grow the beard out.
Obi,
Son.
no, Obi. You're killing me. Pillows are not toys.
Oh my.
Tell him, Drew.
You gotta learn today. You gotta learn today. Pillows are not toys unless you get those WWF buddies from back in the day.
Yes.
Then they are.
So Straight Edge Mikey said, "No offense taken. I was wondering, with the background of Benjamin and Lesnar, why they never
Yeah,
tag teamed. I mean, I know Lesnar wants to be a singles wrestler, but those two would be awesome." So they actually were a tag team in dark matches for a while. They were the Minnesota Stretching Crew.
that's good.
They teamed up a bit in OVW, and they were a tag team in dark matches.
I'm sure Cal would love to meet Randy Orton.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, I
Dylan
bet.
Strong has liked the stream. Thank you, Biggs.
Welcome, Biggs, for the 2 seconds you will be
Yeah.
here.
Says hello, fellas.
Hey, Biggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey, they were.
Oh, what'd he say? Yeah,
He
yeah.
said, really? Did
That's an
not know
interesting
that.
tag name. Yeah, pretty cool. I guess as JBL would say about Randy Orton, if you could build a superstar from the ground up, he would look like Randy Orton.
Um, if I could build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Hornswoggle because I'd get kind of tired.
Yeah, you just kind of half-ass it. Yeah. The classic book, Life is Short and So Am I.
Yeah, relatable. You can't relate to that, but I sure
No,
can.
not at all. Not at all.
Drew, standing at an astonishing 5 foot 8 inches tall
Yeah.
when he's sitting down.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Obi? No. Hey.
Did the Pacers lose again?
Probably.
Yeah, they did. To Cal's Magic,
Good.
119-103.
How did this team beat the
Yeah.
Celtics?
Wow.
Oh man, the Lakers are waving DeAndre Jordan. And in other news, I
Yeah.
don't care.
Time to call it a career. Call it a day.
Yeah, he needed to do that a little while ago, though.
Sadly. Oliver says he's going to cut his watching a little short due to work. I'll be looking forward to WTP tomorrow and AEW watch along on Wednesday. Stay safe, guys. And yeah,
And then Mikey says he still laughs his ass off at the segment with Vince finding out Hornswoggle was illegitimate
yeah.
son. Yeah, I think the original plan that had been discussed was probably a lot better, but it was still a pretty funny moment.
Kennedy. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. But yeah, peace out, Oliver. Thanks for joining
See you, Oliver. Take it easy. Thank you for joining. Thanks for chatting.
on this very special first ever Monday Night Raw stream.
The first and the
It might be.
last.
I don't know. We'll have some
Yeah,
things to discuss after this. We'll see.
yeah. We Drew and I will be talking on Messenger a bit, I'm sure, after this.
You signed the deal.
I signed the deal for one
Yeah.
appearance.
Oh.
I'm on the Brock Lesnar contract. I'll show up 4 times a year.
Yeah.
You know, I can't even say that because um, Brock has been here pretty much nonstop since like December.
Oh, it's incredible.
Oh man, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. And James asked the question, who do you think Cesaro will sign with?
Hmm. I think Cesaro will sign with a wrestling promotion.
Yeah, just couldn't help it. Now, yeah, as far as WWE is concerned, they're not a wrestling promotion. They're a sports entertainment promotion.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Uh, I don't know. He could go to. He might go to
I
AEW.
would think so. And now we approach 10 o'clock, the final hour of the show.
Oh,
Oh my. Hasn't been too bad. Good tag matches.
Naomi and Sasha just randomly a tag team
Yes, they
now.
are. Because it.
Although I guess they were a tag team in 2015.
Yeah, I guess.
Remember when the Divas Revolution was just
Yeah,
a bunch of women
wasn't a fan of
teams?
that. Not a fan of this chick thinking she's British all of a sudden. Oh, Booker T did that. Well, Booker T is a legend. He's good. She is not. There you go. BRB.
Yep. Carmella hinting that they're gonna steal the Edge and Lita gimmick at WrestleMania live. Comment below, guys. Who do you think's winning the tag team title match next week?
What's up, Cal? Starting to hear the show on your
Man,
end
if
a
it,
little bit, but not too bad. It's
uh,
okay.
if it tells you anything about how long this show has been, I forgot that this match was announced.
Man, yeah. I thought they were going to be out earlier, and
So
then
we're
all of a sudden they weren't.
so we're down to one viewer on YouTube,
What the hell?
which I think might have been
Yeah.
me because I was still watching.
Biggs is committing for the rest of the stream, he says. He's going to be here the rest of the show. Appreciate that, Biggs.
Yes, I'm seeing that now. Good. Appreciate that, Biggs. Hope that's true.
Hope that's true. He been lying to you, man.
And here we go with another tag match.
Says he will be watching now since he's off work.
Well, awesome. Hope you had a good day at work,
Big
Biggs.
A.
Woo.
Cal's starting to fall asleep. It's all right, son. I get it.
No,
Oh
no,
my.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just watching.
Mm.
I am starting to get Raw fatigue.
Yeah, it always seems to happen around this time or so.
It's just proof. If Raw was 2 hours, it would be great.
Probably. Probably. You don't need too much.
Honestly, as a even back when I was a diehard fan, like I'm becoming a diehard fan again. But you know what I'm talking about. Like when we were
Yeah.
teenagers, when Raw became 3 hours, it stopped being fun to watch.
No, it really did. It goes back to that.
When they were doing like when they did it for
Oh, it's
special
great.
episodes, it was fun. Like when they did it for Raw 1000, it was fun. When they would do it for like the random special episodes, it was fun. When they do it every week, it's not fun.
No. Yeah, it used to be a pretty special thing. Now it's just the regular thing, and has been for almost 10 years now. 10 years.
Do you think Orton's working with Riddle on the tag team to kind of limit his bumps so he can keep his longevity up?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, possibly. I think that helps.
I know he said he wants to go till he's
I don't know.
50. Um, I'd rather get 1 to 2 more like good solid years of Randy Orton, like the next 2 years, maybe even the next year and a half or so of Randy Orton, than have him just kind of go out with a whimper.
Yeah.
Which at his current trajectory is what he's kind of doing. He kind of comes in, he does his big spots, he does the back suplex onto
Of
the
course.
table, he does the DDT, does the power slam. He'll take a few bumps and then he does the RKO and gets the win, and that's pretty much what he does every
But
week
hey,
when
Cal,
he does wrestle.
John Cena made a career out of 5 moves. And our buddy Kevin Nash, apparently, according to Jim Cornette.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's necessarily just the 5 moves. What I'm saying is he spends very little time in the matches themselves, I should
Oh.
say. He comes
Oh, I
in,
see. Yeah, I see what
does
you're
his
saying now.
shit,
Yeah.
gets out. That's all he does now. He doesn't probably work more than 5 straight minutes of a match at any given
I
point.
think it's probably to give Riddle the spotlight a little bit.
And I do think that's part of it, but when you hear Orton's talking about wanting to go till he's 50, I've got to feel like that plays a heavy factor.
Yeah,
You got to feel like that plays a heavy
I'm sure.
factor.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if he even should. Maybe 45. Just depends.
Yeah, it does
We'll see how
depend.
it goes. But if it starts to get pretty bad, then it's kind of like, okay, you've had your time. It's been long. It's been a very long run.
Yeah, Orton's 41 right
Yeah.
now. I mean, do you really see him going another 9 years?
No. Nope.
It's just a lot.
Especially for wrestling where you're bumping all the time. Which, yeah, like you said, that's why he's probably doing what he's doing, but catches up.
I mean, let's be honest. The Undertaker kept his longevity up by only working at WrestleMania
Yeah,
every year
those last few years.
after
Last
starting around
last ton of
2011.
years, yeah.
2013. I mean, there was instances where he would stick around for like a month afterward.
Sure.
Like in 2013, he stuck around long
Yeah.
enough to give the Shield the rub of having them put him over, and then 2015, the feud with Brock.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, peeps, we're holding in. Haha.